Let's look at the watch command. This command helps us to run another command at regular intervals and watch the output of that command. This is useful for developers to keep track of an output and see what is changing. We specify the interval with -n option, and we specify the interval in seconds. So here it means watch a particular command or run that command every 1 second. And let's specify the command. Here the command is ls, and we are listing a particular location using the watch command. So the list command would be run every 1 second, and we get to watch the output of those runs. Let's run that one, and we see the output of list, and it is run every 1 second. Let's go to that particular folder and create a file. And since we are watching that location, when we create that file, it should show up on the watch window to the left. And if we create the file, we can see that it immediately shows up on the run of list. Let's create another file, and that also gets shown on the watch window. Now, instead of looking at the output as such, it is a lot useful to see what changed, or ask watch to tell us or show us what changed from the previous run of the command. We specify that with the -d option. So we are asking watch to show us not just the output, but what is the difference in the output from the previous run of the command. So let's add some data to one of these files, and the size of the file would change and watch will highlight it for us. So let's append some data to test.log, and here we can see that the size is listed as 0. And when we add some data to it, notice that the size is now 7, and watch highlighted that part of the output. Now it also highlighted that the modification time of the file changed. It also highlighted that the total size of the directory in terms of disk blocks has also changed. Let's do the same to the second file, and we can see that watch highlights it. If we were to remove both those files, watch will highlight that also. So whatever changed in the output, watch is highlighting it in the output for that run. So that's the watch command. This is particularly useful when observing or making sure that log files are written, which are indicative of a service getting started. And let's say that we are firing up a Docker stack with multiple services. We can do a watch on the Docker stack, and we can see the changes as the stack gets spun up. So that's the watch command.